last one is what we have to use. Are we on there? One of it's my crappy computer.
It might be. An issue, we can hook up mine.
You know what? I tried to post something to Instagram, but it didn't work either.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Here though, right? Yes, yeah, I'm good here. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why.
Yeah.
If I just play use a hard wire. This is what you do on camera?
That's what I said.
I say that right there.
It is. Hey everybody, I'm just gonna mess around a little bit while we get everything set up and programmed properly. If you could
I got a kid coming over.
Amazing.
He said he knows how, hopefully he'll figure out how to do it. Internet?
Yeah, so the camera is hooked up to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That connection speed what brings it out to YouTube.
Okay.
It keeps on jumping off.
I got Nolan coming over. He's going to use a hard wire. Nolan's coming with the hard wire, so we'll get it hooked up. Unless she knows what to do.
YouTube as well. I believe.
So I don't understand why it's struggling.
Yeah.
So is it the computer or is it
hear me, and you should be able to. If
Vikes fans of BCIHL, we are here. As you know, UVic's hockey rink is. We'll get into some. Sunday night between UVic Vikes and SFU Red Leafs. I'm Matt with the UVic broadcast team, and to my right, and on your TV screen, Shayla Famina. How's it going, Shayla?
oh, it's been a bit of a wild ride already. So.
Well, this weekend we are playing Friday afternoon. These teams met up. That was in West Hill. The video might be coming in and out because we are. Stand by, everybody, for the play-by-play, and hang in there with us for tonight's BCIHL game. SFU 5-7-1. To your right on TV, Jamie Patterson. Schofield in to take the draw against Matthew Young, and we're ready to go, everybody. How are you doing out there? It's time for a Sunday night BCIHL game. Gattenby and Crew start on defense. A pass slot, big save by Patterson to stay by. A big weekend here. Three games in 3 nights.
Long weekend for those boys.
Today we're seeing Jamie Patterson, the goaltender.
Guess we got to give Giesbrecht a break, okay?
Exactly. More on that. Well, here's Hayden Young, number 7. He had a hat trick last night, so watch out for that character in tonight's game. Nicely to Crew, up the wall to Dan. The ice looks right. Watch out for flying sticks and pucks here, everybody at home. Gattenby coming up the ice, the captain for this team. A much-needed win on Friday. SFU looking kind of dangerous right here. Back, Shayla.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think I've seen him since.
To the goalie for the Vikes. That's right, he was suspended there for a while for scrapping. But he's back. No icing as Lucas Thompson goes in there battling with goal right away here, and the Vikes are up 1-0. They take the early lead, one of the season. He's had some here, and he's got one. 1-0 Vikes. Taylor Chow. Douglas for the Red Leafs. Douglas. There's Jovan Malay. Malay with a scoring chance right on the doorstep. Nice save by Patterson. Now Goyer. His Vikes look to have some good pace. Nice sit away. Sit away, bringing it up. Rhoda. Pickett, Rhoda, and Young all battling down there. Back to the point. Gattenby can't keep it in. Dickey slammed it out. There's Kyle Crew. 3 points on Friday for Kyle Crew. A goal and 2 assists. Here's nice save by Patterson there. Can you hear there's Carson announcing the goals? Carson Strom, the healthy scratch from the Vikes, is announcing the goals.
Struggling folks, I know, come in the chat as much as possible.
Thank you very much, Shayla. Wagner down there, captain for the Red Leafs. They kind of lose control of the puck, however, and the Vikes bring it out in the neutral zone into the play. He just put it behind the net. Now Gattenby keeps it in at the line towards the net there, and out comes Rhoda with it. Rhoda up for Jan, too far for him though, and it's going to go for icing. So are people hearing us describe?
Dude, you can see more.
SFU guys. Up down below the goal, Booker Daniel out front. 2-0 for the Vikes. 2 goals right away for the Vikes. Daniel's back for the Vikes, everybody. Marko Tokic. Ethan Anstey, the Flin Flon bomber. Zone. Checking Lightfoot. Back to pick it up. Evers, D-to-D with Tokic. Tokic is out there with Evers tonight. He just scored the 2nd goal. Thompson looking back for Evers. Again, Thompson below the Red Leafs goal. Out top of the umbrella to Evers. Evers shoots. Nice save by Patterson. It's under him. He scores. Below Patterson and right that one. It's kind of dropped below him there, Shayla. First, he's the latest Vike play. They come out with their hair on. Lost a close one last night in Nanaimo, 5-3. Tonight is 3 goals between these teams already. Has been over now, Ryanson, for the Vikes. But as the Red Leafs are changing, big body check there by Malay, who dropped his stick. Kyle Crew brings it up there.
This.
Wilkinson. Crew Laying it up through the, and that's that. So we'll have a whistle. And people, well, we're here in person. We're Mill Bay, somewhere. Someone said this is where Harry Potter was invented. This
I don't
school.
think so.
Now, have you seen Harris? Had a scoring chance there, but couldn't pick up the puck. All Vikes so far, 3-0. Sajakis, snapshot on goal. It hit the post and went up into the netting. School, and they ride around on brooms and play dragons and what?
Dragons and eggs and flying cars.
Oh my, that sounds good. Well, let's keep our eyes open for all those things. Mostly tonight here, big weekend for SFU, 3 games. At the point, here's Bailey walking in. Bailey with a shot off the glass. Missed the net there. Good scoring chance there from the good defenseman there, Ryan Bailey. Up for Parent. Parent stick check by Sweeney. Now the Vikes will go down there into the offensive zone. Sweeney body checks the defender. Magic looking to pick up Pettingale for SFU. Pucks hits. Ryan Magic makes no mistake, and he backhands one. 4-0. Number 19 with his 6th of the year. How about a half dozen for the Magician?
I know, I've been waiting all
Go
the
for it,
Magic
Shayla.
Man. Brian Magic, number 19.
That is pretty damn good right there. Shayla Faminow, everybody put your hands together and put some love into the... Not even halfway through the first period. You know, it's not like SFU looks tired. It's just the Vikes look inspired more
They
like
do.
it.
They had a rest yesterday.
Yes. Goyer brings it up for SFU. Shout out to Megan on camera. Everybody put your hands in the air and say hi to Megan. Now Shayla.
Yes.
What's the latest word?
What's
from
the
your
latest? Get into the chat for you folks at home, but that's
for joining us, and all Vikes fans and fans catch some of this action here. Watch your loved ones and your be down low for Jenkins. Jenkins moving up front. He's checked by Tivers. Loose puck coming into the Vikes possession again. Strange. Took it away by Roto, who just fires it around. Gattenby keeps it in down low for Jenkins out front. There's Strange for Jenkins. Big save there by Patterson. He's made a couple big ones, but Vikes got 4 past him. But their main man is Cooper Giesbrecht, right, Shayla? So he gets a rest.
Yeah, absolutely. We all know how I feel about number 30.
Yep.
I think he's an excellent goalie.
We were rooting these Red Leafs on in their first year in the split squad season. Cooper can Gatorade all day.
I relate.
And Jamie Patterson, he's in net there. Kind of thrown to the Wolves on the 3-3. Halfway through the first, here's Sadrakis spinning. Shayla, so tell us describe this rink for everyone at home.
Yeah,
like where we are.
You know what? It kind of feels like a military tunnel, but it's bright. It's very, very full of light, and there's actual bleachers, which is exciting because Ian Stewart does not have bleachers. And but the thing is the plexiglass.
Here with his head up comes Tokic across the blue line. What a wrist shot! He hit the crossbar.
Centimeter lower, and I think that would have went in.
Yeah. Marco Tokic.
Not going back to school. You know, it's a Sunday night, folks. This is a little abnormal for us. It's a makeup game.
This whole weekend's been kind of
weird.
Charts.
Yeah. So unfortunately, it is a Sunday night. I don't know about any of our hockey boys, but I can guarantee I at least have a Greek test tomorrow. So I can
Greek
assume.
Test?
Yeah, I think we're semester. So.
Right? We should say next Friday. We anticipate,
Yes.
they had something like the pipes exploded, or
flooding of the floor of the ice rink.
So we could not have hockey there. But hope back to Evers, down for Magic. Magic's got a goal. Magic here. Teams are 5-on-5, 10-3. Tokic jumping into the play. And Bailey, he's number 8 for SFU. Pickett plays it back down for Magic towards the net. Still with it are the Vikes. Here's Tokic. Look out, everybody. Shot was blocked by Parent and went into the corner. Now Pickett back up for Tokic. And it went out.
Close one there, though. If anyone else can feel that, but
I can feel it.
against the Vikes, though.
Yeah, just make them for the Vikes.
Out against another BCIHL team. And
And
they did it against
what
the
happened?
Vikes.
It did. Oh, my goodness. So Shayla's on Sahota with one of those.
Over.
Yeah. Do they have hip checks in soccer?
Not quite. You kind of go full body. I mean, you can't just get a hip. You gotta really.
So we're going to get a look at the SFU power play here as well. Thompson took a double minor in the third period. Now it's Sidaway. Fade. Down for Lightfoot. This is kind of a big moment of the game here. Liam Tivers knocks in the rebound. Shot from Max Lightfoot. SFU 4-1. They score on the power play here. Just a minor penalty. There's the big man in the league. So here they go again. Red Leafs have broken the goose egg. Now it's 4-1 for the Vikes, and the Red Leafs from Parkinson. And he knocked it in there on Parkinson. 150 for Wagner. Tiver the wall. Red Leafs maintain play. Red Leafs already scored on this thing. Stratton Pickett out there with Booker Daniel. The snapshot, big save by Parkinson. 45 seconds left with Jarman, Iannacone, Goyer, and Pettengale. Goyer up, leaves it for Pettengale, back for Pettengale, back for Goyer. Pettengale, but he fanned on it. The cross seam pass. It spins. Shot was blocked by Daniel. That's guys. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first period. Paylor Chow back up top for Morrison. Morrison down low. Red Leafs fired around. Sadrakis is back here at the point. Now he walks in with it. Sadrakis leaves it for Morrison. Morrison down low. Morrison jumps into the play for Malay. Malay spinning with it. Checked by Douglas. Now it's Paylor Chow with it up to Morrison. Teams battle along the walls. Jovan Malay. Morrison down, number 51. Down low for Sadrakis. Vikes have had the puck here for 30 seconds. Out to the slot. Morrison scores! Aleko Sadrakis made that right from the slot area. His second of this has chased Patterson. Vikes. 5 goals on 11 shots, but that was a point-blank shot there by Morrison. Good shot there, eh, Shayla?
Absolutely.
(5-1) Vikes. Now there's a scrap here happening. Tokic and Tivers. They had some emotions from the power play there when Tivers and Tokic were battling in front of the net. These guys are going to get kicked out of the game, I'm pretty sure. Mind.
I noticed we have either a mouth guard or plastic or something that flew off one of the players on the ice.
Now they're going to talk about it for a bit in the penalty.
Oh. It's just kind of garbled.
Well, those are 2 big players in the league. Tokic is a tough player. He led the Predators last year, Saanich Predators, in the VI right to the final. He's such a big player. He had in too much trouble for that, except for those guys who were scrapping. Top of the goal. Establish a cycle game here. Thompson. Red Leafs will come up with it. Leafs own Jenkins for Thompson. Big save. He's in goal there. Here's a 2-on-2 for the Red Leafs. Wagner just wires one up there. Wide of the net. Jumping into the play. Lightfoot at the hash marks. Down low for Pettengale out front. Net is off the moorings, so that'll be that.
A little bit of a hot potato
Shayla,
there.
Talk to me. What's happening?
No, you know what? I think what we're talking about, and not in anyone's one possession. I think that's what we just saw there. That exact same thing about Friday. And I think, the Vikes, they've got an extra pep in their step.
Yeah.
They definitely got something shook up.
I do. A lot of their
shots.
goals. Yeah. A lot of their goals have been nice passing plays today.
Yeah.
Whereas Friday, they were just kind of tried to ram in front of the net, trying to get it in. They've had some nice passing here tonight.
And concentrated.
So they're off right now, but Tivers is the goal scorer for Essen around. Vikes haven't had a power play yet, but they haven't needed by Sweeney. Lightfoot now into the center, but Rhoda's pass for Parent missed. Now Sweeney will chop it down there and go. Anstey's got a goal here tonight. Red Leafs play it down there, no icing. Sidaway goes back for it. Plays it to the side here. Gattenby will bring it up all along. A couple Vikes players overskated it there, and Jarman will bring it up for SFU. Jarman, snapshot, blocked by Sidaway. He picks it up. Off the to get it back. Just a couple minutes left. Directed it to the corner. That's a new goalie, Shane. The PA announcer just getting caught up with the goals. Evers moving in. Evers, cross-ice pass. Too hot for Paylor Chow to handle, but he's got it. That's one, saved by Abel. Puck is there. Chow's got another one for the Vikes. Picks up his own rebound there, roofs it on Abel. Flurry of shots there. Vikes got a half dozen in this first period. Oh, got one for the Vikes here. Save. But then Baylor Chow roofed it. That's 6, Shayla. Jan keeps it in, back to the point. Snapshot, missed the net. There's Tivers. Tivers and Tokic are out of the box, so Tivers, we're going to see them again. They were not kicked out of the game. That's good. Down into the Vikes zone. Morrison behind the net. Battling for the puck there. Hignon comes up with it to Bailey. Bailey, nice stick check there by Sidrakis, and he knocks it out of the zone. Baylor Chow. Down. Tivers is going to go for a period. Liam Tivers from the game, and they're up 6-1. All the scoring summary, is it in the chat?
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you,
To
Shayla.
the best of our abilities, folks.
Power play here for the Vikes. Last minute. Here, see if the Vikes can put up 7. Wouldn't that be something? Crew along the wall, back for Scope. Below the goal line, Schofield, a nice move.
Ooh.
Just wide. Anstey. Anstey with the puck there, trying to get it to calm down. Just 10 seconds. Vikes got to hurry here to get another chance. Daniels looking over to Anstey. Pass missed him. Now just 4 seconds left to go. That's going to do it. And the Vikes will get out of the first period. SFU, Shayla.
I agree. Is it 10?
Yep, number 10.
He should be a soccer player. He kicked the puck and got it in, and the net right after the bell, the whistle. Sorry,
Now we're seeing, because it's, the season is heating up. I mean,
it is.
and SFU, they've had 3 games in 3 days, and SFU beat the Vikes, so the Vikes aren't going to take it easy on them.
Of course.
So a lot of those different factors. Hey, Shayla, what are you seeing?
It's a bookend weekend. You start the weekend playing a team, and then you're going to finish the weekend playing the same team. I like that energy is kind of hard to leave behind. It's not just a new game in a tournament. For that being brought into this
Pregame show, but VIU at 12-3, Vikes 9-4-1. Okanagan won 2 games this weekend.
Yes.
8-5.
Wow.
So Okanagan, they're right close tied with UVic.
Yep.
So this just got them ready to play. Like, they're just ripping it around.
Absolutely.
Passing well.
Yep.
Vikes like playing here so far.
Which is fantastic. I mean, I definitely like
Now, for goal scorers. Who do Kyle Crew, maybe?
assist.
Okay. Okay, was impressive, yes.
14, Eden Morrison was goal number. I was wrong on that. I take by Sam Schofield, number 16.
But shout out to Megan on.
Absolutely. I think everyone could use a second. Again, bear with the stream. I know the technology isn't fantastic. It's not cooperating as much as we'd like it to. The good news is that if you keep up in the chat, I will keep you updated to the best of my abilities. You'll be able to listen to our live broadcast audibly. And then, of course, these are recorded.
See you for the second period. For tonight and tonight only, this is the home of the UVic. My right, Shayla Famino.
Hey.
Shayla, how's it going?
Hype out so far. So if you're in the chat, I don't know how you feel after that first period, but with the teams coming out onto the ice, I do feel like there's been a bit of a tension boiling.
So you anticipate a bit more roughs?
And SFU has 8. And I think this is the least amount of shots we've seen going into the second period for both teams.
Yeah.
But also probably one of the most amount of goals that we've seen on the Vikes end for this amount of shots. That ratio is a little...
SFU, he's out of the game. Lachlan Abel's in. It's their first power play of goal, though. So here they go. UVic power play looking to make this 7. Daniel below the goal. Overskates it and Goyer rips it around. Not sure how much time is left in the power play, to be honest.
No.
For Daniel. For Anstey, back to the point. Crew, far side for Evers. Evers looks to the seam to Daniel. Schofield's out front. Here now down for Anstey. 6 so far for Vikes. Evers through the slot to Daniel. Looking for Schofield. His stick was tied up. Still loose in front. Now the puck comes out. Crew staying out there with Evers, who has it right now. Evers, number 4, and he's got a goal tonight. I'm going to just keep saying that, Shayla.
Yeah.
Just so we all know, just for interest, for keep the trivia going. Thompson, he's got a goal. He's back. Puck went into the corner. Strange. Now with Jenkins. Jenkins moves out in front of the net. Overskated it there. Douglas took a high hit from Sidaway.
High.
It was kind of an elbow to his head. Yeah, the referee's indicating a hit to the head. Might even be 5 minutes. I'm not sure what those are. A dirty player, but he's been involved in a couple 2 minutes, probably 10, like two minutes for a hit to the right foot. I think he ripped one. I don't know how that didn't go in.
It hit the bar.
Wagner moving in, shot right on to Parkinson. Rebound came out to Lightfoot, but Crew ripped it down the ice. Second part of that double minor being shot. Saved by Gattenby trying to rip up and into the netting. 16, but SFU is on a power.
We got...
Park.
Oh, hell yes.
It is? Okay. You like the old... They have some great songs. They have...
Any of the Transformers, you knew the entire soundtrack.
Comes back into Red Leafs possession. Goyer at the point. Well, our YouTube isn't working.
He got caught in his
Just
mask there for a second.
And he scores! Jarman on the power play makes it 6-2. Puck was knocked down in front there by Pettengale. Number 14 on the board for SFU makes it 6-2. That'll do it for the power play, I believe. Team's back at even strength now. 7-2 for SFU. They're happy about that goal. Must be fun going on the road trip. Yeah. SFU, they're back. Also that overtime game, right? So UVic, they don't want to take it easy on SFU, I don't think. So they're going to try and keep Douglas. Douglas brings it up. Pickett there. Centering for Sweeney. Big collision there. And center 23, the defenseman. These teams will get to change up now. Yeah, see the boarding call, a scrap.
It's the 7th goal.
This period, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Battling with Malay, nice save there by Parkinson on the, and another Shayla. Yep.
For this.
Offside on the Red Leafs there. People yell, and then you blow the whistle. See driver when it comes to offside, too. Evers across for Crew. Here comes that first line for the Vikes. And Pettengale down to the Vikes possession. Anstey lost control of it. Now the Red Leafs throw it in there. Players can collide there at the blue line. People running into each other. Regardless, Schofield brings it up. It happened. Leaves it for Evers. Evers towards the goal. Backhand went up high of the net. Now Schofield will try and keep it in, but Max Lightfoot knocks it out. This in.
Quick.
No, that one, and they were surprised. Getting tipsy right now.
Yep.
Tokic circling with it. Plays it up and Jenkins moving towards the net. Nice move there into the... Thomas there by Thomas Jenkins. What a goal. Just his second of the regular season, but he has 12 points. Now it's 7-2 for UVic. Thompson's felt in this game. He moved towards the net. If they could put up 15 goals, they would.
Yep, if they're in it.
Nick Rhoda, number 5, knocking it down. Now Wagner has magic. Gatenby being watched by Jan, leaves it for Crew. Now kind of a strange bounce. The puck came Red Leafs net. Tivers up off the glass, kept in by Crew, who plays it down into the corner. Jovan Malay, the speedster. He'd like a goal tonight. He had one in the showcase, but he hasn't in. Nice save by Parkin.
With the stick possession there.
Yes. So Shayla, give us some analysis here.
Analysis. Oh, okay. Well, I think that was a well-deserved penalty. If you're not careful, you're going to get a penalty when you get all tripped up like that. So
The captain went to the penalty box.
I think SFU has a great opportunity here to kind of.
They got that going for them. Maybe they're trying to get their third. Pettingale behind the net. Jarman Boyer chipped ahead. Now there's a race for it. Schofield's going to run after it. Jarman will leave it for Iannacone on how to say that.
Drop us a line.
Spinning with it. Lightfoot at the dot. Lightfoot at the hash mark. Another Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. This is the top 10 Red Hot Chili Peppers hour.
This is just where you actually, this is the podcast where you come and listen to Shayla sing.
Yeah.
Spoiler, it's only Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Exactly. There, but Thompson broke it up, and look at him go. Thompson coming in with it. Took a shot there. He's a one-man wrecking crew down there. 30 seconds left to go in this. Discussing the play in front of Parkinson, who makes another save. Thompson went down there on the forward check.
Yeah.
Went into the boards.
Couldn't get back up there.
Maybe twist. He's not getting into the lineup very much.
Yeah.
That was Lucas Thompson.
Speedy boy.
Not always on the score sheet team. Penalty's about to expire here. Vikes are at full strength. Red Leafs did not score on that power play. It's still 7-2. Thompson was okay. He's much loved play. And then the Vikes go on a road trip after that.
Yes.
They're going to Kelowna and Burnaby, I think.
Only 3 more home games for the Vikes.
Yeah. It's kind of looking like we'll see what happens with the Mariners, but 3 more games this month, or in February.
Yeah.
So we might have a lot of Lakers in our future here. We'll see how things shape up, though.
Yeah.
Strange. He fanned on the shot there. He was right on the back doorstep. Morrison chipping in to keep it in. Down low for Jenkins. Tina number 11. Now Bailey comes in there to help out from the Red. Being muscled around there. Jarman working in. Shot there by Jung. Hit Jarman with a big catch with Crew there. Now Magic, he lost possession of it. Up the puck with Schofield, but it's Goyer. Not the prettiest kind of stuff going. Here's Tokic. He's been a main character this evening. Over to Evers. Checked by Tivers. Now those two were scrapping early.
Magnetic.
Everywhere fires it down the ice. Teams will change. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. 7-2. UVic. Reese Lefebvre. To hit there from Paler Chow. Now Wagner bigger. Sidrakis, but that there. Dan Gatenby. Now the Red Leafs have a chance here. Nice save there from Parkinson on Jan. Parkinson's been sharp here. Shots are 18-18 on the clock. Anyway, last night with the hat trick.
Yeah.
For the Red Leafs, Jordan Larson.
Wow. It's cool to see. You know what? We don't see it all the time in the league. I think my first Tanner Sidaway on
10 minutes of the game.
Yes.
It was a hat trick in the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game. So.
I don't know what the Sidaway players when they actually.
Yeah, I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers too, but Green Day.
Yeah, it's another one.
I was a wannabe skateboarder. So,
so you mean Avril?
He's been pretty okay too. Max Lightfoot for Pettingale. Up the wall, Paler Chow has it. Paler Chow checked by Lightfoot. Plays it down. Moving up with it. And now Wansink. Too far for him, Iannacone. By Pickett. Now Morrison jumping into the Lightfoot will spin over to Iannacone. Right in the slot there.
Yeah.
Parkinson played at Logan Lake, I think, this month, but we haven't seen him.
Yeah, of course.
He played, last game was December 2nd.
It's only so much travel. We'll be there for you guys.
Private jet, yeah. TV show. One of the Vikes players on the bench.
You know what? Hit Thompson. He's on the ice. He looks okay, if not a little slow.
I think he's Alberta guy. Is that
I think
right?
so, yeah.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Speaking of Alberta, I'm going to throw a...
See a little bit of this game. We're in the exact place where he was injured.
Yep.
So, working player.
Everyone else just thrives whenever after I've listened to the...
Stream rate.
Ooh.
Red Leafs now. Down below the goal. Back up for Lefebvre. Battle for it. Lightfoot's for Lightfoot. They're trying to find Lightfoot on this power play so far. Good looking power play for the Red Leafs. Tivers is out front of the net, battling once again with the Tokic. Now Jan moves in front of the net. Lightfoot leaves it for Lefebvre. Good play there by Daniel Lanaka-Lucy. He's going to have a breakaway. Daniel might have been a save there by Abel. SFU remains on the power play. Up along the wall here to Lightfoot. Lightfoot gains the line. Close, 30 seconds left to go. Pettingale, they chip it down there. Parent and Jarman, this is the second unit for the Red Leafs. But it's Parkinson who plays it around the boards to Sadrakis. Now Crew jumping up with it. Kyle Crew just chips it down. Moving up the wall, Jarman. Now the Vikes are back to even strength. 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the
Our computer, seeing how many frames we've dropped so far.
Yeah, we can't tell if our internet is slow, our computer's slow, or we're just slow.
Folks, we're doing our best.
Vikes just for one. They're up in the game, stuck by Sidaway. Sidaway's taken a bunch of penalties, but he's just couldn't quite get it now. Keeps it down low. However, the Vikes are gonna try and do something about that. They do. Schofield, cross ice, Fensty. Now it's coming back out. Evers down low for circles with it. Chow in the slot, Morrison. That's his right in a row for the Vikes. There. They're up 7-2 in this game. To talk, that does it for the second period. Whatever happens, up 7-2 now.
And the clock for the period.
Well, Gattenby, you know what I noticed here as the Vikes are going off, Gattenby is making sure everyone goes to the tier.
It's
SFU, at that point, it was 5-0, down to 2.
yes.
SFU is he joined there.
Just
He
taped on,
doesn't have the
Brands.
Parkinson looking good in, but Shayla.
I'm pumped up. I think I should be out on the rink right now. I would be able to power the whole team, jumping up and down over here. But I think we saw the place playing fast. They're both playing for control and getting some of that possession back.
Yes. You mean the pass?
Both teams right now, they're looking at the score and they're trying to find a way. And I think SFU,
regardless of UVic, get out of here. Come back in 10 minutes or so for the third period. Thanks everyone for bearing with us here. I don't know, we're kind of working on the stream as we go, but I think we're doing our best here. Hopefully you can hear too. But we're out in the country. We're out in Shawnigan Lake.
Yeah.
Close to Mill Bay. Out in the woods.
Out in the woods. Lots of eerie fog on our way in tonight.
Yes, this is the land of dragons.
Yeah. Dragons and
Mordor.
magic.
Is Mordor, is that Harry Potter?
No, that's Lord of the Rings.
That's Lord of the Rings. We're in Mordor. Mixed up with
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
You know what?
Who's the best?
Yeah. You know what? Hello, hello. Folks at home, let me know. I've played around with the settings. It looks like the stream might be a little bit healthier, a little bit better for you guys. So drop it in the chat. Let me know if that looks a little bit more clear on your end, not as choppy. And I'll keep messing around with settings until we get it right for you guys. Just a minute out here from the third period. If you're not following Matt on social media, I don't know what you're doing. You should be. You get to see me jumping around, fun little ins and outs of all of the different teams. Every time we have a game, Matt's posting everything on in the corners, hockey. I'm a big fan. Jump over there. You get all the hockey news.
Yeah, we got BCIHL coverage there. Shayla's been on there a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah. I love it. So much fun. I get all my updates from Matt.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the third period, everybody. 7-2 Vikes, as you can see up there. Let's tell everyone who scored.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, because we got the official list here. Lucas Thompson from Strange and Jenkins. I'm just going to say the goal scorers.
Yeah.
Lucas Thompson, Ethan Anstey, Owen Evers, Brian Magic, Aiden Morrison, Jacob Palerchow, and Thomas Jenkins. Looks like Jenkins has a goal and an assist.
Yes.
3 points for Jenkins. This is a Jenga puzzle right
Yeah.
here. Schofield is on the, Lucas Thompson has a goal and an assist. They got 7. And I was talking to Lucas Thompson in the tunnel. And we're getting ready for the third period here.
Yes.
Now, Mark Soares, the coach of SFU, I saw him as well in the lobby. And he said that it's the guys are having a good weekend, but Friday morning they were up at like 5 a.m., right?
Yeah, of course.
5 a.m. to make that early game in Victoria. Then they played a tight game against VIU last night. They were ahead 2-0 in that game, and they just couldn't hold on to the end. VIU's in first place. They're a good team. And then now they have this long day and another game here. So shout out to SFU for making it happen as well.
And you know what? VIU is an aggressive team. They play fast and hard. And I think good for SFU for showing up for a third game in a row.
Speaking of third in a row, this is the period number 3. We start this third period at even strength. Lots of penalties in the second period. Now coming down into the Vikes zone. Tivers in on crew. And here we go for the third period, everybody. Glad to have you with us. Let's see what happens here. Hayden Yan moving in there, plays it down below the goal there. Tivers and crew are battling. Now Iannacone is up in the play. Yan moving with it. Checked there by Gattenby, and Schofield will pick it up. Then Schofield is ran into the boards by Tivers. Tivers plays it back to the point, and the puck comes out of the zone. Iannacone with it. Shots are pretty even tonight, according to the score clock. I'd say they're probably more in favor of the Vikes, but Parkinson has been tested at times, making 5 or 6 really nice saves. Both of Redleaf's goals have been on the power play. They're about 2 for 5 or so. Now Goyer across the line to Pettengale. He's checked by Tokic. Tokic has been great in this game. Jenkins, far side to Crew. He's jumping up and into the play. Crew back to Jenkins, left it for Strange. Shot right on. Saved by Abel. Lachlan Abel's in net, Shayla.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
I think he's doing fantastic. I think this is my first time actually getting to see him play, I believe. So it's awesome to see what kind of goalie he's going to be. And he's sturdy. He's solid.
Yeah. Looking good in there so far, coming on in relief for Patterson. Looked like earlier this could be, more than 10 goals for the Vikes. But we'll see. Thompson, shot was blocked in the slot there. Vikes coming up towards us. Vikes scored 5 goals in the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
We thought it was going to be a football game score.
That's the second puck that's come up and over, guys.
Yeah,
like you said, heads up.
This rink doesn't have the netting around there very far.
You know what I noticed? Vikes are making quick passes and quick shots in front of the net, and they're doing a series of them.
Yes. More playmaking on display tonight. Yes, exactly. Chipping it out to the neutral zone is Lightfoot. Tokic and Pettengale going to the boards. Now Pettengale kind of give him a headlock there. And battle along the boards. Strange couldn't quite find it there. Pettingale takes a check. Now Lightfoot has it. Lightfoot, and the battles continue along the boards. Back to Lefebvre. Lefebvre walks in. Wrist shot saved by Parkinson. Face off of being in the Vikes zone.
You know what? I don't know if you guys saw that. When a player takes a shot and they just go on down on one knee and twist. I don't know, that kind of like classic hockey finish is one of my favorite things when photographers capture that. We got a couple photographers in the rink today, so hopefully we see some photos of those kind of shots.
All the big snipers and shooters stand up.
Yes.
Let's see you in this third period. Douglas towards the front of the net. Kept in there nicely by Bailey. Red Leafs are going to try and get some pressure going here. Nick Rhoda slams it down. Morrison checked there by number 16, Miller. I think I called him Buddy Miller, but it's Duncan Miller.
Duncan.
I don't know how I got Buddy Miller in my head.
I mean,
is that another player in some universe?
I don't think so, but you know what? I've taken a look at your writing, and I can see how you might have gotten Buddy.
Buddy Miller. No, it's Duncan Miller, number 16. 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. See that?
Yeah.
10. Well, now it's probably 12 games because of this weekend. Shout out to Duncan Buddy Miller, number 16. I had a friend in junior high named Buddy.
Buddy, I've had a couple.
Really?
I've had.
So where did you grow up?
I grew up in half my life I spent in Fort St. John, and then I had the first 8 years in Comox, Courtney, so up island in the valley.
Right. So where are these buddies and teddies from? Are they
Fort
from
St. John.
Fort St. John's for
Yeah.
sure, right?
Grade school to all the way through to university. Got the friends through there.
Nick Goyer plays it over to Lefebvre. Through the neutral zone. Neutral zone battles here. Magic up there, but puck was too hot to handle. Nick Goyer behind the net. Check from Magic. 7 Vikes goal scorers, 7 unique goal scorers. Make sense?
Yes.
Jenkins has 3 points. That's the leading point getter. Couple other Vikes with a couple points. Thompson is one of them. But the scoring is spread around. That's what I'm getting at here.
Mm-hmm.
All the Vikes players trying to get back some revenge of these Red Leafs who shut them out last Friday night in Burnaby. 2 Fridays ago. Morrison up to Sweeney. Down along the wall. Sweeney's going to get to it. Looking out front for Pickett, just too far. Morrison plays it down low for Pickett. He's going to set up shop there. He's checked by Wagner. Now Goyer spins with it. Anstey's on him. Plays it up the wall to Tivers. Tivers battling with Morrison there. Good job by Morrison keeping it in. Pickett now there. Lots of board battles between these teams. Every shift is a battle for the puck, right?
They're trying. They're trying to get it out of there, but.
It was Schofield along the wall. Ran into by Wagner. Now the stick's kind of getting up high here. Morrison gives Tivers a piece of his mind. 7-2 for the Vikes. 15:30 left in regulation. I have a feeling this one's not going to overtime.
No, I don't think so.
See what happens. Giveaway at the blue line there. Schofield's going to come in. Schofield snapshot. He scores! Sam Schofield joins the parade. Turnover at the Red Leafs line. Now Schofield. That's number 10 for the Vikes, leading goal scorer. The rookie is leading the team this year in goals, and he's on the board in this game with a snapshot. Beats Lachlan Abel there. The Vikes are back on the board here. Now it's 8-2. Schofield, another unique goal scorer for the Vikes in tonight's game. 8 different goal scorers.
Yeah, wow.
Back to the point. Crew, wrist shot. Hit Bailey, and that hurts. Now behind the net, Schofield. Battling with Lightfoot. Anstey moving out to the slot. Watch out for this. Anstey back to Schofield. Holds on. Out front. Gaddenby with a shot. Puck is loose. Big save by Abel. Anstey with a backhand and went off the side of the net. Behind the goal. Spins with it. These guys are looking hot again. Daniel He spins with the puck. Now he's going to move below the net. Below the goal line. Out front for Schofield. There's a shot off the bar. Went up and hit the glass. Booker Daniel, stick check from Parent. This is a long shift from both of these lines. Ethan Anstey takes a body check from Wansink. Now Schofield, his motor still going. Back for Crew. Jenkins is the new Vikes player. Now he's got it. Jenkins off the glass. Schofield spinning around. Schofield takes a couple whacks there from Pettengill. No penalties coming. Down low. Out front, Gaddenby was looking for a pass. Did not connect. Now finally, the teams will change up as Strange brings it through the neutral zone. Nicely checked there at the blue line by Parent. Now Parent will gain the red line. Vikes all over him though. Jenkins up the wall. Fave will have it. Over to Iannacone. Nice goal by Schofield there. He just kind of picked that guy's pocket and walked in.
Persistent.
Yes, Vikes causing turnovers with persistence. That's right. Max Lightfoot, the folk singer. He's picked off as well.
A little bit of hot potato again.
Yes, it is. The fave over to Iannacone. Iannacone to Douglas. And down into the Vikes zone. SFU had some good shots in the second period, but it's now back to UVic's game. So far in the third, 7 minutes into this third period. Sedrakis chips it all the way down. Douglas off the wall to Wansink. Missed connection. Now Evers joins the play. Evers out front of the net, too far for Sedrakis. And now Red Leafs will clear it down. It's going to go for an icing, but not far enough. Malay over to Evers. Evers back to Tokic. Tokic moving up with it. Through the neutral zone for Taylor Chow. Too far for him. Now the Red Leafs play it down there. No icing. Tokic behind the net. Spins around. Pressure coming in from the Red Leafs here. Tokic chips it ahead. Two Vikes coming down in it. Sedrakis is out front of the net. Here's a race for the puck. Goyer with Taylor Chow got to it. He played it in no man's land. Now Malay trying to move around Jung, but he couldn't. Taylor Chow up with it. Players battle for it along the wall, and it's Wansink. Missed Wansink, and now Goyer behind the net. Sedrakis is going to pick it up. Turnover there. Sedrakis moving into the slot. Checked there. Chipped it to the side. Sedrakis gets it back. Players kind of slowed down a little bit. The puck is bouncing around there. Owen Evers up for Taylor Chow. Gaining the blue line. Coming into the zone. Malay down for Evers. Quick snapshot right on by, saved by Abel. And the whistle has been blown.
Yeah. You know what? That was a lot of constant play back and forth, and that setup there. I mean, I didn't see which SFU player, but one of them went to block the shot or block the pass, and ended up a perfect rebound for Evers to take that shot.
Owen Evers. Vikes leading scoring defenseman there. Tom Sweeney now is down on the ice, an injured Vikes player. He's got, looks like he's favoring his right knee. Don't like seeing that.
No.
Sidaway comes over to help out. Now the trainer is going to come out there. Sweeney was injured last year, I remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the injury was. Just it kind of got mixed up there on the face-off.
Couple bad twists.
Yeah,
Your knee.
Tom Sweeney scored a goal tonight. He's a veteran leader here. I think he's a senior. He's going to go to the dressing room. Sweeney has 6 goals this season. Game-winning goal in Kelowna. One of his big goals this year. Hopefully that's just a small issue. And we'll see him back sooner rather than later. But yeah, Tom Sweeney has gone to the bench, or sorry, rather to the dressing room. Got tied up on the face-off there. Play will continue. 11:22 left in regulation, everybody. Sunday night BCIHL Madhouse. That's what we got going on here.
Always a madhouse when we're here.
Vikes looking for their 10th win of the season. They want to do it right here tonight, and they're on pace to do so. Schofield's the latest goal scorer for the Vikes. 8 unique goal scorers for the Vikes tonight. Parkinson, Ben Strong. Anstey gains the blue line, moving around the defender. Out in front, looking for Magic. Centering pass, missed Magic, and now Wagner for the Red Leafs will bring it up. El Capitano over to Jan, down and on Parkinson. He kicks it aside to Sidaway. Sidaway up the wall to Magic. Magic evades a check. Throws it around this side towards us, but it's Hayden Jan who's there for the Red Leafs. Jan battling for the puck with Morrison. Wagner's in there as well. Pettingale's got a bit of room. He was in the slot there. He elected to play it down to Wagner, and it didn't work out. Vikes turned things back their way. Morrison to Sidaway. Down the ice it goes. Teams will change up here. Coming up on halfway through this third period. Reese Lefebvre. Down and on Parkinson as players collide at the blue line. Now behind the net, Kyle Crew. Chips it all the way up here, looking for Thompson. Lefebvre jumped up and broke that up. Now Lightfoot. Puck battles along the wall between these two teams. Can feel the exhaustion, hey, on the late night.
Yeah.
In the puck battles,
Sunday night,
just kind of the frustration and the physical battles. Max Lightfoot takes a hit from Strange. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Gattenby over to Thompson. Vikes just offside there, a close one. And now we'll have our TV timeout.
Yeah. A
So,
little bit
Shayla,
of regroup.
give us your top 3 bands. And also, tonight we've discussed our friends Buddy and Teddy.
Yep.
Any other friends growing up that have cool names like that we could shout out?
You know what? I can't think of another one off the top of my head. Definitely have had some weird names for friends, for last names at least.
Yep.
Gosh, why can't I think of anything on the spot?
Well,
What have
my
you done?
best friends growing up were Andy Chan
Ooh, okay.
and Brant Safanuk.
Wow, I
Now,
like.
those could be cool BCIHL
that
players,
is,
right?
yeah.
Andy Chan and Brant Safanuk. Brant Safanuk was tall and gangly and was really good at volleyball because he was the only guy who was 6 foot tall.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah.
And then Andy Chan, he was a good hockey player. He had an Easton aluminum hockey stick, which was pretty good.
Oh. You know what? I grew up with a friend. He's actually here in Victoria now. Sterling Middleton. He played
Shout out.
Yeah, he played in the Olympics as a curler for the Canadian team, and he's teaches it and plays competitively for BC. Like, still love the guy. Grew up with him. He was a drummer too in the band.
Whoa. There's a chance here for moving in is Miller. Whoa, Buddy Miller. Duncan Miller had a chance there right off the draw. Speaking of our friend, who is it? Sterling McClinton?
Sterling Middleton.
Sterling Middleton. Shout out to all you curling fans out there. Big chance there for Duncan Miller. Now 2-on-1 this way for the Vikes. Ryan Strange. Fan on the pass. He still got it. Trying to get over. There's Jenkins. Back up top for Gattenby. Whoa, shot hit a Red Leafs player. Pace picking up here. 8 minutes and 50 seconds after the break. Teams are coming out fast. Thompson, wrist shot, rebound, Jenkins. Nice save there by Abel. Now Red Leafs have 3 good goalies now as this Abel character is playing well tonight. Crew, he scores! Jenkins came around back behind the net, played it out front, and Kyle Crew, he joins the party. Now all the Vikes pick a karaoke song and sing. 9-2, 9 different Vikes have scored. These guys are going to run out of players soon if everyone's going to score.
It's true.
9 Vikes goals by 9 different players. Thomas Jenkins has 4 points tonight. Kyle Crew, he's starting to really feel it for the Vikes right now. 4 goals in just 7 games for the Vikes defenseman. Sadrakis, down low for Malay. Malay, cross ice for Pele Chow. Missed that one. Malay, he's the next one to score, I bet. Sadrakis behind the net. Sadrakis down to Jovan Malay, the one they called Jovechkin. Malay behind the Red Leafs goal. Moving out front, looking for Evers, tied up there by Dickey. And now Evers is going to take a penalty as he got tied up with number 13, Dickey, from the Red Leafs. So Evers is going to go off for that one. R.J. Dickey, the knuckleballer, drew the penalty. And Evers is going to go to the penalty box. 8:03 left in regulation. Red Leafs are going to go to the power play here. Both of their goals tonight are coming on the power play.
Just catching you guys up in the chat here. Justin asked where we're actually playing the game, and it's at Shawnigan Lake School.
Yes, we're in Mordor.
Gosh. Yeah, thank gosh they allowed us to use it because we had some makeup games.
Yes. The UVic hockey rink is not, it's out of order right now.
Broken. Many things are broken. But you know what? I heard by Harry that it should be up and running tomorrow. So we'll keep you posted.
Right on. Good to hear. Meanwhile, Red Leafs go to the power play, and Lightfoot comes down into the zone. Back up top for Lefebvre. Lefebvre has Wagner far side, elects to shoot it. Broken up by a Vikes player and sent down the ice by Booker Daniel. Booker Daniel out here killing the penalty with Pickett, Morrison, and Sidaway. Here comes his first unit. Wagner with Jan and Tivers. Jan spins out front looking for Tivers. Pass was too high. Jumping into the play, Lightfoot spins with it. Again, turning around. Watched by Pickett. Nice pass through the seam to Goyer. Goyer, top of the area to Wagner. Now Wagner, back for Goyer. Goyer moves around, but the Vikes are too much for him. Puck is sailed down. Pickett needs to change, so it's going to come all the way to Lachlan Abel. Lachlan Abel, the Red Leafs goalie. Red Leafs power play is going to continue for another 40 seconds. Lightfoot, he's dangling into the slot. Cross ice looking for Jarman. Broken up. Wagner, saved by Parkinson. 33 seconds left on this power play, Shayla.
Ooh, yep.
And everybody's going crazy.
You know, I'm happy to see that our stream seems to be a lot more stable now.
Yeah,
so
what did we do? Did we say the right magic spell?
had to play with the output a bunch for you guys, but
Yeah,
hey, you're watching.
We lowered the quality of the video.
Yeah, just for
and
you
that
guys.
seems to, so it probably looks way worse, but it's actually in time.
Yes.
So that's what we got going on there. It was 7-2 at the start of this period. And Schofield and Crew have scored in this game, or in this period. 9 different Vikes goal scorers. Ian Cohn jumps in there, leaves it for Jarman. Jarman, snapshot. Vikes are going to get back to even strength here. No icing on this play.
Ooh.
Good penalty kill there from the Vikes, and Schofield is down there mixing it up with Goyer. Schofield's going to move to the front of the net, over to Sajrakis, looking for Malay. Pass didn't work out. Goyer circling, back for Lefebvre. 5.5 minutes or so left in regulation. Taylor Chow coming in on there. Goyer fighting for it for the Red Leafs. These guys have played lots of hockey this weekend.
Yeah.
Now below the goal, Sajrakis battling with Lefebvre, and now everyone in the party is getting into it. Perrant across the blue line. Diving for it was Pettingale, but Crew is going to come up with it. Crew just chips it out there. Wansink in on Parkinson. Gattenby, the captain. Gattenby is going to lead this out in front of the net. Chance here for the Red Leafs. Parkinson was there looking solid. I was going to say, Shayla.
Yep.
Oh, big check there. Wansink on Taylor Chow. Gattenby is going to lead this team to 10 wins tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this will be their 10th win. That's a pretty good season. Lots of games to go.
We're not done yet.
But you know, the Vikes have sure been good the last couple of years, haven't they?
They have. You know what? I was lucky enough to see a pretty pro team back in the day when I did my first round of Vikes volunteering.
Yeah.
But I like the youth of this team.
Yes.
The possibilities.
You were with the Vikes when they made their championship run.
Yeah,
right?
I actually was there for the game and everything. It was an amazing moment.